Hey y'all! For today's entry, I'll be telling you about the shocking murder of Benny Scott. January 2012, 67-year-old mother and grandmother Barbara Scott began telling family inconsistent stories about her 77-year-old husband Benny's whereabouts. Barbara claimed he was in Oklahoma, where they were from, or in Lake Alfred, Florida, where they'd lived for about 3 years. But then, in late March, Barbara dropped a bomb. She claimed Benny was in poor health and died at home, and she disposed of his body. Barbara's daughter, Sonia, brought her mother to police headquarters, where Barbara was interviewed alongside her attorney. Barbara said that her husband had died while he was in the shower on January 2nd. She thinks that he hit his head and fell. She said that she rolled him onto a rug and dragged him outside. Then, Barbara's account took a shocking twist. She claimed that she found a gun near the shower and Benny might have a bullet hole in his head. Police searched Barbara's home and then focused on the backyard. As they dug in her herb garden, they were struck by the smell of decomposition. They found Benny in a shallow grave. His hands and feet were bound, and his head had a bullet wound. "It looked like a professional hit," detectives said. "This does not look like a suicide." Benny had been wrapped in a tarp, according to Lake Alfred PD chief. Barbara stated she drug him into the garage before burying him, and that she tied him up to make it easier for her to move him. Police searched Barbara's home. They found traces of blood in the bathroom and garage and a gun in a drawer where she said it would be. Neighbors told police they hadn't seen Benny in months, and Barbara was selling his belongings out of her garage. Barbara had a criminal record. She was arrested in 1988 for embezzling $64,000. Police also learned she had a previous husband named Martin Toolate, who died unexpectedly in the bathtub at the age of 53. Go figure, huh? And that was ruled acute ethanol intoxication. He basically drank himself to death. Benny's autopsy concluded the gunshot wound wasn't consistent with a suicide. The data from Benny's pacemaker showed he died at 3 a.m. on January the 2nd. These details didn't match Barbara's story, giving doubt on her version of the way Benny died. The cause of death was deemed to be a gunshot wound. The manner of death was ruled a homicide. On April 24, 2014, Barbara was found guilty of first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. She was sentenced to life in prison. Benny tragically lost his life as a result of actions taken by his wife.